So this is my compost system. This is a dog shed that was already here that I'm utilizing. There used to be a dog house on this corner that I disassembled. You could see where the cage is missing. So this is actually pretty cool what I'm doing here and how I'm utilizing this. So this is the biggest area, and I put all the grass clippings, all the leaves, all the kitchen scraps, and everything into this starting area. Once the pile gets big enough to where I can't really add to it anymore, then I'll flip it over into this pile and I'll start a new pile. And once again the pile inside the first area gets too big and it needs to be put in this pile, then I move this pile into this pile. And then once I start another one, it's just a repeating cycle. By the time I have to put another pile into this one, this stuff should be pretty close to be ready to use. And I mean, if you could see, it's pretty good stuff right now. I mean, it definitely could use more time. But you could use this as like a mulch or something. I actually planted my tomatoes yesterday and used this, mixed it in with the soil and put it on the top of the soil. But all that is leaves, straw, kitchen scraps, grass. So I've been stockpiling leaves over here for as long as I could remember. So I've been getting all my leaves from here, but I also have the straw, and I showed you those cardboard that I'm shredding up. So if it comes to a time where it gets a little bit too wet or it starts to stink, if there's too much grain in there, instead of adding leaves, I'll just add the straw or the shredded cardboard. But so this is the compost system I have going. And that's my cat climbing a tree. She's so silly. You can climb that one too? So I got this roof. I made these out of pallets. The insides, I just kind of stapled this green plastic stuff to it. I also put that stuff on the outside of the cage just to try to make the holes a little smaller so it wouldn't go through the fence. It turned out pretty good. So yeah, that's about it. I mean, it wasn't that much work. I mean, this actually turned out pretty perfect the way that this worked out, utilizing this dog shed and just kind of making it and turning it into a 3-bin system. And I think it works really well, especially since this is such a big area. I could really just pile this stuff up. And this pile here, I started, I don't know, I want to say a week and a half to 2 weeks ago. And she's hot right now. This is I'm doing a hot composting, so adding the right amount of greens, browns, the right amount of moisture and oxygen. I come out here and I turn this like literally every day. Once it gets into this pile, then I'll turn it like once a week. Then by the time it gets to here, I might turn it like once a month. So I think it's a pretty good system I got going. So yeah, anyway, catch you later.